To the no. Yeah, to the no. I'm giving away tickets to that concert, y'all want to yeah, to the no. No. Out of here, man. Cuz, I love you, cuz. What's going on with your baby? Getting hot in here, my dude. You know the boy got to get loose, gotta get funky, gotta get loose. Who that? I don't know who that is. That St. Louis. Who that play Poems? What's going on, man? I don't know who you are. I'm sure I do know who you are. I just don't know what your little icon is there. But hey, shout out to you, homie. Sap, what's up, boy? Hot in here, man. It's cold outside. They got a little toast in here, but it ain't that damn cold, my nigga. Shout out to everybody. Hanging out with the boy. I guess we're going to go ahead and do a couple, I might as well go ahead and get this, these headlines out of the way. We're going to set some weight. Man, we'll come right back, man. Do it again, man. What's up, South, man? Shout out to Sugar Hill, man. Shout out to Newberry, man. You know you got to holler at them boys. Atwater, what's up, baby? I was in damn, Laverne, Lulu, what's up, girl? Shout out to the back of Duval, my nigga. Chip. Smoke one. I read up on the Deacons of Defense. Yeah, bro, it was more than that, too. You need to watch that Hidden Colors where they talk about how people, that's what they really try to feed at them boys are so passive. All that lunch counter sit-in shit, that shit was effective, but that was more like some kid shit. Kids did that. That was, you know, what made MLK so genius was that's what he did. He crippled people economically because he knew they wasn't going to respect us just off morally. Matter of fact, man, read his autobiography and his last book, bro. Well, all he do is sell out America, the police, the same stuff we talk about. He felt the same way. Even that's why he switched a lot of that. If you watch In the Color, you should know about Deacons of Defense. You know, they don't just talk about him. Matter of fact, it'd be Killer Mike be talking about him. But it is what it is, baby. Much love to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit is crazy, dog. Like they want you to think them boys was punks, man, but they really wasn't, man. A lot of them will pop your ass too. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if you ever look at Selma. When they killed the kid from the next county, he was over there getting at him. That's why they killed him. You know what I mean? And that's what they really, you got to put yourself in the position of a faith leader. See, you're not a faith leader. I'm not a faith leader. But you got to put yourself in that position and that much power. You're not going to promote violence yourself. Because you know what it's going to end up. Even if you're morally right, you're not going to promote violence. You might be ready for it when it comes, but you're not going to promote that. I mean, think about it, bro. So that don't mean that. That's what I was really tripping about. Like, y'all acting like this man a punk or something. Like, hold on, bro. Like, nah, he ain't no punk now. That man, you know what I'm saying? He just was different. That's what, you know, if you know anything about Malcolm X, he felt, you know, very strongly about it. He thought, you know, matter of fact, not Farrakhan, but Elijah Muhammad say the number one enemy to them is the black preacher. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that, but you know what I'm saying, because of, you know, the peddling of perpetual racism. But anyway, let's do it, baby. Let me see what I'm gonna do. I ain't get this shit in a couple of days. Man, I like to keep my mic off. I don't like them on like that, but that's how they like to do it. Yeah! Guess who's back, baby? It's your boy Jerkins on it down right here on WMBT. 90.1 FM. Turn that beat down again. Shout out to all my Facebook viewers. Shout out to all my listeners out there in Listenerville, Gainesville. Shout out to the whole 352, man, for just holding it down and being the city that y'all are. Matter of fact, hey, I want y'all to go ahead, man, and give yourself a round of applause, Gainesville. Give yourself a round of applause, man, because y'all deserve it, man. So shout out to the 352. Anyway, speaking of the 352, big news from the Gators and 352's college football team, as well as Also, I'm gonna go ahead and report the news from Buchholz High School's principal. He over there wilding out. So anyway, man, don't go nowhere. Keep it locked right here. I'll go ahead and hit y'all with a blast from the past, man. What was this, like year 2000? Them boys out of ATL, one of the hardest most gangster R&B groups, Jagged Edge. Well, let's get mad, man. This song is like, it took over all the black weddings across America because it's such a beautiful ballad. Hey, don't go nowhere. Keep it locked. Right after this, man, I'm going to hit y'all with the headlines. It's your boy, Jerkins. I'm going to hit y'all a lot today, man. I guess we'll do a little bit of sports, man. We'll do a little bit of hip-hop headlines, whatever, man. Don't go nowhere. Keep it locked. Let me see what else I got, man. Mr. Jamel McCray, Mr. Andrew Atwaters, man. Thank y'all for listening, man. A couple of Facebook viewers. Yo, don't go nowhere, man. Keep it locked right here. WMBT 90.1 FM. The beat. Meet me at the altar. Yeah, Jamel, what's up, boy? Jamel, I remember you won Homecoming King, man. I was proud of you, dog. I had friends. All my friends won Homecoming King at every school. And that's crazy, man. You were a friend of mine, even at Buchholz. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that could probably say that, man. I mean, every school, the guy that went Homecoming King was my partner, man, sleeping on my couch or something, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me just being in the crowd. Like, what's up, y'all? Let me see, man. I had to walk today because my car is down the street getting an oil change. So, you know, that's what's up. What's up, Dave? What's up, baby? I appreciate the love, man, and the support, dog. I sure do. Who else we got on here? Luke. Lulu. I think I shout out everybody else, man. I appreciate y'all listening, man, and hanging out. And it is what it is, man. I guess we'll do a couple headlines after this. I hope y'all, stay tuned for that. And, maybe some new music today. I don't know, man. Who knows what I'm doing out here in these streets, man? Shout out to my big brother, Abram G. Jerkins. A legend for raising me. And it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to think that I'm blessed, baby. Married, I just want to get married. Miss Cherie, how you doing? Fred, what's up, big dog? Appreciate y'all listening, man. Appreciate y'all checking me out. We got about 2 minutes until showtime. And that ain't nothing but a little bit of ghetto news reporting. But hey, we do it the best right here, baby. Any advertising y'all want done? Y'all know any small businesses that need advertising, man? Not just on this radio station. Any media outlet, man. Anything on Cox, anything on Dish, Dish TV or some shit, or Direct TV, or Dish Network, whatever it is. Anything you see on any commercial, man, we can get you on there, billboards, whatever, man. Greg Anderson, what's up, boy? What you told me, shy equals lame, baby. How you doing, Mr. Son? Appreciate you listening. What's up, Melissa Davis Smith? What's going on? Let me go and get myself queued up. Hey, I appreciate y'all, though. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all just hanging out with me, man. I'll be right back. Alright, that should be enough. That should be enough. Eastside? What the hell? What the hell is Eastside about, man? What's up, Rattlers? What's up with Eastside, Fred? Shout out to Eastside. Let me see what else what were we talking about. I don't know, but anyway, we finna talk about these Gators a little bit, man. I ain't my nose looking shiny. Hey, but we finna talk about these Gators a little bit. They got a lot of their players back, so shout out to them. I know they're gonna be happy right on time too, because this is the hardest team that they have played so far. I kind of want to take some bets, man. I kind of want to take some bets from some Gator fans, but I feel like if I do, the Gators might win. The one thing about the Gators, I gotta give them their props. They got their number. They got Georgia number. When I was growing up, it was a little stretch where they had where the Gators won 15 out of 18 games against them. So I'm just not really used to the Gators Georgia beating the Gators. I'm just not. Growing up, they really didn't. I remember the first time they beat them in my childhood, at least, because during the 80s, more Georgia. It was kind of back and forth, but it was more Georgia. But in the 90s, the Gators just stopped. And from the time Spurrier got there, really, it was just dominance. But when they did beat them, they had Champ Bailey, Hines Ward, and Robert Edwards, who all went to the NFL and had major careers. So it shows what they really takes to beat them. Anyway, let's do it, baby. Oh, jerky jerk. We back, baby. We back. It's your boy Jerkins holding it down right here on WBT 90.1 FM, The Beat. It's the Jerkins show, man. Right now it's 13 minutes past 3, about 73 degrees outside. Look cooler than this been, man. So, hey, y'all make sure y'all wrapping them babies up tight early in the morning, man. Make sure y'all walking with them kids in the morning, man. I be seeing them kids in the morning sometimes. Look like little babies walking to school sometimes by themselves, man. That really bothers me. And, you know, I'm a 30-something-year-old dude in a car. I can't stop and check on the kid because they look kind of crazy, too. But still, man, I just be, like, my heart really yearns. Like, what am I talking about? I mean, I'm just telling y'all the truth, though. Like, I'm like, dang, what's going on with these kids, man? Like, where are their parents? It's dark still out here. Why are they walking to the bus stop by themselves? That kid is 6 years old. But, hey, maybe I'm old-fashioned. Anyway, I digress. Let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with some good news, man, for Gator Nation out there, to all the Florida football fans, man. As you all may or may have not known, since the beginning of the season, there's been 9 players, and some very vital to the Gators' offense, have been suspended for possible credit card fraud. And, you know, good news, though, is 4 of the 9 football players suspended for possible credit card fraud have agreed to pretrial intervention with the state's attorney's office that could lead to third-degree felony complaints against them being dropped completely. If the 4 meet the requirements of their intervention, the charges eventually will be dropped. Those offered pretrial intervention were wide receiver Antonio Callaway, who was probably the biggest loss that they've had so far, because he was their number 1 receiver last year. Running backs Jordan Scarlett, who I'm sure was the number 1 returning running back, who hasn't played a game yet this year. So shout out to those are the 2 biggest ones, but also linebacker James Houston and wide receiver Rick Wells. Now, 3 other suspended players, linebacker Ventrell Miller, defensive tackle Richard Desir Jones, and defensive end Kia Bonis Davis, also are expected to agree to a pretrial intervention. Those 7 players were all charged with 2 third-degree felonies in a sworn complaint filed by the University of Florida Police Department on September 25th for fraud under $20,000 and using another person's credit card without their consent. The 2 other suspended players, defensive end Jordan Smith and offensive tackle Kadeem Telford, are still being investigated by the state's attorney's office. Telford is facing 30, and I said 30, that's after 29 before 31. 30 third-degree felony charges, and Smith has 5. Make that look like it ain't nothing. That's a lot. The complaints allege that Smith and Telford made fraudulent charges to multiple stolen credit card numbers. 6 of the 7 other players, Callaway, Scarlett, Davis, Houston, Miller, and Desir Jones, all made a single charge to a stolen credit card number ranging from $500 to $2,000. Now, Wells attempted to use the card twice. All the players are suspended of using a stolen credit card number to transfer funds to their UF bookstore debit accounts, then using the funds to purchase various items, mostly electronics. Authorities say Smith made multiple transfers, while the other 8 made just 1 single transfer. So, you know, it sounds very sticky and whatever, but, you know, they're kids, and we ain't trying to excuse their behavior, but let's just hope that they learn from it. The state seems to be pretty, I don't want to say lenient, but they're going to, you know, they're pretty forgiving here, where if you guys just comply and do what was asked of you, then things will be dropped. So that sounds good, and it's even better, I guess, for the Gator Nation out here, because you got some reinforcement coming now on Saturday with a big football game coming up. So anyway, moving right along, man. Let's see what else we got for y'all. On more gloomier news, Buchholz High School's principal. This guy's acting like a diddler out there. If you want a diddle, don't it? Anyway, Buchholz High School will have a new principal after an investigation found its former principal violated district ethical conduct standards and anti-harassment policies. Michael DeLucas who's the principal, the former principal now, received a written reprimand and transferred from Buchholz High School to the district's Transportation Maintenance Department. An investigation found that DeLucas approached a female student in a hallway and told her she had been wearing a low-cut shirt that didn't meet dress code standards the last time they had spoken, weeks earlier. And he still had that on his mind from them weeks. Come on, bruh. In a witness statement, the student said DeLucas told her, "You have a beautiful glow to you." That sounds like one of them old players, man. Old nasty players. Get out of here, nasty Nate. Nate, I'm in a bind, Nate. Anyway, and he told her she could wear a dumpster and still look great. The student also said that Lucas told her he didn't want to come across as a dirty old man by talking to her. That's that he already know he was guilty, man. Now, 4 employees gave statements to investigators saying that Lucas had made them and other employees feel uncomfortable. And I read the report, man. He was saying all kind of crazy stuff, man. And anyway, and we posted this on the page. Y'all can read the report, man. In a response to investigators, DeLucas wrote that he complimented male and female students because high school students can struggle with self-esteem issues. That sounds pretty good. That's pretty good excuse me. DeLucas became principal at Buchholz in the fall of 2016 after working as an assistant principal at GHS. Westwood Middle School Principal James Tenbeek has been recommended to become Buchholz's new principal by the superintendent, Karen Clark. So, man, shout out to law enforcement for doing their job. I mean, these guys are supposed to be, public servants, teachers, educators, and they out there messing with the kids. We can't have that, man. But anyway, man, shout out to everybody that's listening, man, on Facebook, man. Let's see who I got over here, man. Okay, my bad. Got the Rattlers. Shout out to the Rattlers, man. They should be coming through tomorrow, actually, man. To Royce Williams. Shout out to him, man. It's going to be coming through, stopping through for the Blitz tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Melvin Brown, man. Shout out to you, New York. What's up? Peace to you, King. Jennifer Johnson, Trenton PT Marbury. What's up, PT? Shout out to everybody for listening, man. I appreciate y'all listening. That's going to be a couple headlines. I'm sure I have more. We'll probably come back with some hip-hop headlines. Let y'all know what's going on in the entertainment world. So I'm going to make you like right here. It's your boy Jerkins holding it down on WNBT 90.1 FM. The beat until I got for y'all musically, man. Let's take it out west, man, with the homie Kung Fu Kenny with DNA. Then we're going to throw it back, man, with some old Jay-Z with Brooklyn's Finest, man, featuring B.I.G. So don't go nowhere, man. Keep it locked right here on WNBT 90.1 FM. The beat. You. This that put that kiss to bed. This that I got. Okay. I remember then I served.